Welcome to the Crew Live. We're in session and we're so stoked you have joined us again. Cheers. Yeah, let's cheer it up, boys. Cheers. Another thing we needed to talk about was 2 surprising things that will kill your marriage. Who's all married on the couch?
No.
Fairly recently, Frank was married.
Yes.
Yeah. So how many weeks?
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
We're all
cheers.
feeling melancholy in here.
Yeah, that's right.
We are almost at our 1 month anniversary.
1 month.
Fantastic.
We got a newlywed.
Congratulations,
Wow.
Frank.
Thank you.
Good for you.
If we
Best
didn't-
place to be.
If we did not have a live studio on us, we'd let you tell about all the escapades of the newlywed.
Yeah.
But
During
we
the commercial break.
could.
during commercial break.
It'll just take a while.
Okay, so this is for your benefit, Frank.
That
Experts
fireplace
say,
is fake, but the conversation's gonna be real.
experts say these 2 surprising things will kill your marriage. Okay, so conflict avoidant dynamics. Who's heard of that?
That sounds kind of too much
Okay,
sociology for me.
let's
Jim.
go through it quickly. Are defined by fear. That'll kill it. So Pearson is this doctor that writes this. For both people, the emotional risk of speaking up outweighs the potential benefits of bringing things up to the surface and working through them. This means that you contort yourself to be acceptable to your partner so they won't reject you or leave you. Each person compromises their wishes, their desires, their identity, the things that make them themselves. Now that, for many people, says that is one reason why I don't effing want to get married. But did you hear that? People kind of roll over and they don't bring up tough topics in their relationships.
So compromising kills marriages?
According to this, in an unhealthy way, if you're compromising and not identifying that with your partner.
Compromising, that's got to be the wrong word.
I don't think it's compromise. I think it's not speaking
Rolling over.
your truth, not speaking about what you really think and care about.
You're right. They do say compromises in here. Each person compromises their wishes, their desires, their identity.
Which is a different type of compromise.
Do you feel now, Jordan? You said you're not married.
I'm not married.
What's wrong with you?
You're very marriageable.
We're pretty progressive on the crew, as you can see.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Hey, producer, can I get you to
Just
check
a
that camera? Make sure both these guys are in the shot.
maybe-
There we go.
maybe-
What's wrong with you?
Maybe when you're, I'm just trying to think of
Thanks.
what it
Yeah,
could
just take a
mean,
look,
like,
make sure both
when
these
it's
guys-
saying compromising. So maybe they mean you would rather be here at the crew with all your buddies drinking coffee, good coffee,
This is good coffee.
and having some laughs.
Where do you put your dirty underwear when you're done with them?
We'll rip them a dirty underwear when I'm done with them.
In my-
Or on the floor?
Done with them is
I
interesting.
usually, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And do
I
you-
take them off probably beside bed almost every night, crawl into bed because I'm always lazy at that point, and then in the morning, maybe the day or 2 after, I put those in the hamper.
So do you go
it does
regular,
sit there for a
then
day.
inside out, then inside out front, inside out back,
Oh,
or are they one
Because
or 2 days?
4 days is long enough, right?
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
If you do all
You're
4,
right.
that's probably why you're not married.
Bro, we're getting the wrap up
No,
from the producers.
And I think that was wise.
I do have a real sweetheart of a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta.
I try to wear my, I try to only wear my underwear for 1 day on average.
So are you married biblically?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not married biblically.
Oh! Wow. I
cute-
don't
wow.
think he has a clue what we're talking about,
The
and
crew-
neither did I.
Oh,
till a few
Jordan
years
knows
ago
the Crew
that-
Live only seeks the pure of heart to be on the white couch. Thank you, Jordan,
Wow.
for that. Yeah.
Thank you, Jim, for having me on the pure white couch.
Okay, we got to give this second thing. So that kind of compromise, and we didn't really like that word. But the other thing that will be surprisingly kill your marriage is hostile dependent dynamics, which are defined by conflict. What the hell? Who brought this to the group? Here, each person is in a competition to be right. I can't even go over this.
This doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, no. Have you ever had a fight about being right with your
So
partner?
both of you have
Even
a
I feel
right.
like there's a lot of that on Facebook nowadays.
Oh yeah.
People post statuses about trying to be right, and like they'll research it forever. It's like a big post about, you know, this did you see? And then you'll go
Yeah.
to your friends and be like, can you believe what she wrote about this? And it's like it goes on for days, and it's just
Jordan, I like to post on Facebook. My wife was right, and I love her for
This
it.
has got to be way
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah.
Because what I'm
It has to
hearing,
be.
cheers,
what I'm
Jim.
hearing
Yeah, cheers.
is that if you try too hard to be right, that'll kill your marriage. But if you compromise too much, that'll kill your marriage.
All of it hinges on poor communication, is
I'd
what
say,
it was, right?
that doesn't make sense to you that you can't.
Yeah.
No,
If-
because
if you
if
compromise
you're
too
trying
much,
too hard to
you're
be
not
right,
really
then you're not
enjoying your
compromising.
life. Like if you're always compromising, you're not ever doing what you want, I think is what he's saying.
So will you build hate and animosity and bitterness?
So it's not really building something that's like truly love for each other or wanting to be with each other, I guess, if you're just
Okay, last
constantly
word on
compromising.
this is
It's like,
Frank. Will that build hate or animosity? Compromising to a fault.
I'm going to step right over your head, Jim, and say it's about listening.
Oh, nice. I heard you, Frank.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
about listening.
You always do.
That's why our
That's
marriage
for
is
another
that's why our marriage is so successful,
listening.
Frank.
it is
Okay.
about listening.
So those are two things. Please be cognizant of those if you're married or in a serious relationship. Cheers to the crew. We'll see you on the next session of the Crew Live.